All right, hey guys, Patrick here in Southwest Fort Worth, just giving a little update, and I also have a question about some plants, so if some of you want to comment, that's coming up. First I want to feature this tank and just some of my fish and shrimp in it. Let's see if I can get a shot of this guy. There he is, munching at the top. Here's another one. And here's one trekking along. Got some white cloud minnows in here. Some galaxy rasbora, celestial pearl danios. This is the blue dream shrimp. See them all there. White cloud minnows. I've got these rasboras. I forget the name of them. They're the but they're different from the like Hengel's rasbora, something like that. Hengeli. They're different from the pork chop rasbora or Harlequin rasbora. I've also got one of these blue eye. I want to get more of them. I just went to the back. And there's some feather fin rainbows in here as well. This planet tank. It's kind of lightly stocked just because I've got super red plecos in here. And some albino cories in there. Anyway, on to the question. Alright guys, so I have this tank and I have that, it's like a kabamba plant? I forget the name of it. Anyway, when I got the tank, I had plenty of it, but now it's kind of withering away after I did a water change last week. And I don't know why. And it's just weird because some plants I keep and I can't, you know, they just grow for the life of me. I've heard people that can't grow duckweed. I'm amazed at that. But this stuff is just kind of wilting. I don't know why. So if you're an expert and maybe you have an answer for me, I think I'm going to put it in some other tanks, see how it does. But I've never, even other tanks, this plant has never done well for me when others have. Small pleco there. Alright, let me show you guys the stand I'm doing. So I'm setting up these tanks inside the house because I want some nice grow out tanks and tanks to be able to, when I'm selling fish, I want something to just easily catch the fish, and I've had these forever, I just haven't set them up. And so I've got this big one, and I'll have a sump happening for it, probably a 55-gallon underneath. And I'm going to prime this, and then there's the stand that I just built. And I'm going to prime it, and then I've got this nice blue color. Let me show you guys the color. So I bought this gorgeous blue Peaceful River, and I'm going to be painting it this color. I don't know if you see it so well with this non-daylight light, but it's a really nice blue. So I'm going to paint this stand that color and this stand that color, and probably the back of I'm going to have a bow front here, same size bow front in the middle, and then a 60-gallon up top. And I'm not really doing much substrate. I'll do some plants and some pots, maybe some rocks. Above this, I'm gonna have a 55-gallon drum I'm gonna make into a filter. And so I'm gonna plumb these three together with the 55-gallon drum, filtering it. So this bottom tank will kind of serve as a sump, and it'll pump water to the top 60. 60 will go to the drum, then it'll go to the bow front in the middle, back to the bow front on the bottom. And then again, this will have a sump. And just building the stem, my brother was here, and so we were building this stand, and I wanted to have it so it was still kind of sleek. So it's got the supporting 2x4s underneath, and then the 2 platforms. And what I'm doing here is I've got the ply board, and then there is insulation here to make sure it's level and give the bottom of the tank some insulation. I'll put that insulation on the bottom here, and this one won't have it, but they'll be primed and blue. So this is one of the projects I've been working on over here, making this fish tank stand, and then I'm gonna look to prime them tomorrow and start painting them with whatever little time I have. All right, guys, if you have any questions, just feel free to ask in the comments, or if you have any suggestions on that plant that I just, a lot of plants I can keep alive, but that one just kind of starts to fiddle away. Maybe that water's too hot. I don't know. It does have a heater in that tank. Maybe I'll put it in one of these other tanks. These tanks I'll probably put potted plants and some floating plants like hornwort or something. But yeah, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't. Appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful Labor Day weekend. See ya.